Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. You're catching me on a Sunday when my husband and father-in-law took my boys out fishing. I have no idea where they are, but I'm enjoying the peace and quiet at my home, so I wanted to make a video for you guys. In my last video, I talked about the FLYLADY system and why I got started, how I got started, and buckle up, y'all. I'm really hoping, school's about to start and everything, but I'm really hoping to do some more videos about FLYLADY for you. But today I want to talk about the cleaning products that I've been using that have really worked for me quite a bit. So I'm just gonna look at what's in front of me. For years I have used Norwex, and I'll talk a little bit about Norwex in a minute. We'll get there. But the thing is, with Norwex, you don't really use any chemicals besides water, which is a chemical, but that's neither here nor there. So I haven't really used very many cleaning products at all recently because I've been using Norwex and all you need is water. That being said, I think that there is a huge need for some things to kind of help the process along. And so I have just 3 things in front of me, and I wanted to show you these. This right here is my old standby. It doesn't look like it, but it is. This is my vinegar. And if you have never mixed Dawn soap and vinegar, you are missing out. If you have soap scum, hard water, this is it. Some people dilute it, like they'll put in some vinegar and some Dawn and then a lot of water. Not around here, not around here. I just put vinegar. It depends. I don't measure. If you're new here, I don't measure very much at all, but I fill it up usually to about here and with vinegar, and then a couple hearty squirts of Dawn. Because of the pandemic, last time I went shopping, or one time when I went shopping earlier on, I could not find Dawn, so I just got my regular. Let me show you. This is dish soap. My favorite dish soap is the 7th generation unscented, but they didn't have that. But sometimes in a pandemic, you can't be picky with stuff. But I just did some healthy squirts, hearty squirts of that with the vinegar. But yes, spraying this on soap scum, hard water. We have a water softener now, so the hard water isn't so much of an issue anymore. But this shines up my sink so pretty at night. So I love this. Another thing is to get just an antibacterial spray. And in case you're new here, we don't do scents in our house very much at all. I try to stay fragrance free because that stuff gives me headaches. Like, it's guaranteed to give me headaches. I can't do candles. I can do essential oils in my diffuser, but I'm even careful with those. So when I was looking for an antibacterial cleaner, I went with Method. I think this is one of those brands that, how do I say this? I think they greenwash a little bit. I don't think their products are as green as they could be, but and of course I haven't done any lab tests with this, but this is their Method Anti-Bac. I do follow the instructions on here. If you want to disinfect, you spray your entire whatever you're cleaning, let it sit for 10 minutes and then wipe it clean. If you just want to, clean something real quick, you let it sit for 5. I don't use this very often, but this is just when I need to disinfect, like get rid of everything. And the last thing I use is this Everspring, it's an all-purpose cleaner. I have another one upstairs, but I don't want to get that. This is all-purpose cleaner, lemon and mint, and it does not have any artificial fragrances. I got this at Target, and sometimes I will use this or my vinegar when I am mopping. If I feel like the floor is like sticky or something, I will spray just a little bit of one of these on the ground ahead of my mop. All right, so let's get to the cloths. We will start with the mop. But I have my Norwex and, eCloth and Norwex mop pads. Yeah, sorry, this is backwards on here. And they stick on the bottom of my eCloth mop. But anyway, these work okay. I'll leave that there. But what I do use is the FLYLADY mop. I already talked about this in that video that I just referenced, but this was my first purchase from the Fly Shop from FLYLADY. It is a really nice, heavy-duty mop handle with this giant mop head on it. And this is like a, this is how it holds on to my, holds on to my mop pad. And it's this really nice and soft thing. The reason why, just real quick, I explained this in my other video, but I'll just repeat it here real quick. The reason why I tend to use this over these is that I can use sprays like this and I don't worry that it will clog the fibers on this. Another thing, this grips the floor so much better. If I have a nasty spot on my hard floor that I need to scrub at, I'm not gonna use one of these. I'm just gonna get down on my hands and knees like a regular person. Like a cave woman, actually. I'm gonna have to get down there and I'm gonna scrub it, because that is, in my opinion, the best way to do it. And it's fine. It's fine with me if that's what I need to do. But I found that this works really well. It grips my floor and I feel like gets it really nice and clean. Let's move to dusting. I mentioned this in my Norwex versus e-cloth video, but again, I will say it again here. About a year ago, I quit buying from all MLMs. And so I still do use a lot of Norwex because I've had it since 2015. I'm not just gonna throw them away. If they work, I'm gonna use them. And that's the bottom line. They get my house clean. I just don't buy anymore. But what I do use for dusting is this Norwex dusting mitt. It works beautifully. I have the little rubber brush around here somewhere, but this will tackle the blinds. I really like it for that. There are other things on the market just like this if you don't want to purchase from Norwex. This is also from Norwex. This is called the Enviro Wand. It has, and this, all of this has the backlock technology, and these are clean, don't worry about it. And to me, I mean, yeah, it's great if I can kill germs on the surface, but especially like when I'm dusting, it's not a huge priority for me. I know, but I don't have to sanitize everything, okay? But this works well. You can bend it, you know, to get ceiling fan or whatever. If you don't want to support MLMs, you can find this on a lot of other places. FLYLADY sells a multi-wand, that's what it's called. It's just like this, except it has this on both sides, and it's purple. And it does, it's bendy, like this is. And I use this for quick dusting jobs. It gets on top of things and works fine. Another thing that I have been surprised by, this was $8 at Meijer. It's from Libman. This thing works beautifully. I give this to the kids because it's smaller, it's easier. This thing pops off the top and goes in the washing machine, just like this. This comes off. Trust me, it does. This comes off. I can pull it off and put it in the washing machine. So there's that. And our cloths. I do still use Norwex, like I said. This is an Enviro cloth. This is a really old Enviro cloth. This may have been my first one right here. And I like how this works on like all surfaces. Window cloth, same thing, really old. This actually might have been my very first combo here, but I found something that works beautifully on my glass, because for the longest time I thought there is nothing that will work as well as Enviro cloth and window cloth on my glass, on my windows, until I purchased some from the FLYLADY. Okay, she has these little pink rags right here. Let me see if I can get a texture up close here. These are, see how it's kind of shiny? These are not the traditional microfiber. Like, a lot of people do not like the microfiber. This is a more shiny, it's more like, it's smooth like the window cloth, but it's a lot more shiny. And this, oh, right now she has a special going on, but I don't know. I will link her fly shop in the description box below. But these were buy one, get one free. So I think I ended up with 10 of them. So there are 5 in a pack, and they come in a little mesh laundry bag. And this is perfect for the bathroom. When you have a wet one of these and a dry one of these, I mean, you could just wipe off your countertop and then take a dry one and shine your chrome, shine the mirror. It works beautifully. So I use these mostly in my bath, pretty much, yeah, only in my bathroom. And they work great. She also has the purple rags, and I also got this on BOGO, so I think I have 6 of these now. It's looking blue on here, but it really is purple. And it's the same thing as the pink rag, except it's purple. She also has silver rags, and they are all the same. But I cannot believe how well these work on my glass. I really didn't think there could be anything better than Norwex, but what she recommends is to get a wet one of these and a dry one of these. And what sometimes I will do is get this one wet, and I will get all the fingerprints off and everything of like my sliding glass door over here, and then I shine it up with this. You can, I mean, you could see right through it. You wouldn't even know it's glass. It's so clean. And so I would definitely recommend getting some of these. Their price is great, and you're supporting a very good company, in my opinion. And so that's all that comes to mind, except I want to show you one additional thing. All right, we're going into my guest bathroom. Oh my goodness, I really hope it's clean. But this is our guest toilet, and it looks like the trash needs to be taken out. But every single day I do this thing called swish and swipe, and that's one thing that the Fly Lady talks about, where you come into your bathroom and you wipe down your sink and your mirror, and then you wipe down their toilet and swish the toilet. This is a really hard thing for me, and I'll talk more about this when I talk about swish and swipe. But one thing I have done every single day, every single toilet, is to swish the bowl every day. Oh boy, okay, good. My kids don't always flush. I know you feel me on this, the other mamas who are watching. But I keep this toilet brush next to the toilet, and this happens to be a Mr. Clean. And this is my favorite kind. It's low profile. I need to take that label off there. That's not so cute. But it's nothing fancy. I don't even use toilet bowl cleaner anymore because I come in here every day and I've left water and a little squirt of Castile soap in here. Fly Lady says soap is soap. And so it doesn't matter what you use. Just put some soap. So I just come in here every day. Let's see if I can do this while I'm holding the camera, and swish it around. Whoops, I'm making a mess because I'm trying to look through the viewfinder here. Like that. And then stick it back in there. Try not to splash. And then done. And y'all, this makes such a difference in keeping your toilet clean. Things that I use on a regular daily basis, and I think that they work great. And y'all, I'm really picky because I don't have time to play with second-rate stuff. I need my products to work for me and to work well. I don't have time for that. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up, and of course subscribe if you are new here, and leave a comment if you have any specific requests or questions about Fly Lady, and be sure to check the description box below. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.